In Australia, we love the outdoors, we love footy, and we love V8s. Sadly though, with the end of vehicle production in Australia, the Aussie V8 dream has a pretty grim future. One thing we can count our lucky stars for is the fact that both Holden and Ford built some awesome Commodore and Falcon V8s in the final stages of production, and today I'm taking a look at two really great examples. The Holden VF Commodore SSV and the supercharged Ford FGX Xr8 Sprint. Alright, so let's take a look at this weapon. The Xr8 Sprint was one of the last Falcons ever made, and it received a whole stack of Go Fast goodies that were left in the Ford factory in Melbourne. Some say it's one of the best Falcons ever made, and it's hard to argue that point when you check out the features. On the outside it's sleek and understated, yet still looks just a little bit menacing. Under the bonnet here is a 345 kilowatt Miami supercharged engine, and I'll tell you what, when this thing under here starts to whine, you know you're having fun. One obvious sign that there's something special happening on the bonnet is the big Brembo brakes. On this particular car, we recently upgraded the brakes, and it now runs Bendix Ultimate discs and Bendix Ultimate Plus pads all round. A great improvement on what the factory had to offer. It's a really enjoyable car to drive and definitely puts you back in the seat. Well, they only seem to be going up in value, and considering this car was around $62,000 brand new, right now on car sales they're around $70,000 all the way up to almost $100,000. So for guys like Peter who bought this one brand new, not a bad investment. Okay, and on the other side of the fence, and not exactly a direct competitor to the Xr8 Sprint, is this, the VF Commodore SSV. The VF was easily the nicest Commodore to date, and it showed the world's car market just what little old Australia could do when it came to building a bloody nice car. Inside, it's as nice as anything in a similar class that came out of Germany, and you'd honestly be struggling to find something this well appointed for a similar price. Up the front here, before they stepped up to the 304 kilowatt 6.2 litre, they had this one. This is the 6 litre with 270 kilowatts, and as anyone knows with an LS, it doesn't take much to get more power out of them. Unlike the later SSV Redline, which came out with a Brembo brake package, this particular model had standard fitment brakes. Yet like the Xr8, has also been upgraded with the new Bendix Ultimate rotors and Ultimate Plus pads. They really are a great car to drive, and with the upgraded brakes, loads of fun when you want to give it some stick. Price-wise, these started off in the low $40,000 range when they were new, and still look to be selling anywhere between the low 30s and as high as $50,000 for a regular SSV. Who's to say as they become harder to get, they won't go up in value like the earlier model Commodores. So I'm definitely a little bit more partial to the whine of the Xr8 Sprint, but as my friends know, I'm neither a Holden nor a Ford guy, so I'd probably have both. The only thing is, if I had the Commodore, I'd stick a blower on it.